So I made a huge move with my cryptocurrency over the last 10 hours, and I want to really talk about that in this video that can kind of give you guys some education to maybe you making some moves or you making some plays that kind of correlate with what I'm seeing in the chart, what I've kind of learned from the previous bull run, what's happening now, and I think what's about to, I guess, transpire over the next couple of weeks, maybe month or two. And I think this could make you a lot of money by watching and listening to the things I have to say in this video. If you guys could do me a favor, man, smash a like on this video. Listen, dude, I want to start doing giveaways every day. Maybe just send out like 20 bucks of Bitcoin or Litecoin or whatever it may be to random people in the comments. I want to start doing that, but we need to get the community more active. So like, if you guys are watching this video, like the video, tell me that you liked the video, and like, tell me you're a Noti gang or something. We get a lot of comments on all the videos, but it's not like a bunch of like, but I want to get more. I want to get this community really active. So if you guys are watching, liking, enjoying the videos, you know, talk to me, man. I reply to like almost every comment on this channel, and I really want to grow this thing, man. The road to 10,000 subs is real. I'm working on brand deals. Like, I have a big future for this channel, but I need the earliest supporters to be there, man. So drop a like on the video. Make sure you guys are subscribed with noties on, because sometimes I upload videos like this and I consider this a very urgent video. There's a lot of things we're going to talk about in this video that can make you change your opinion on certain things and what you're going to invest in next, and hopefully this helps you out. Now, before we get started, got to take a sip of the Bang. I'm not sponsored, but before I record every video, I drink Bang because it gets me hyped up and it gets me in the mood. But with all that being said, guys, I want to jump into the video. I want to talk about what we're talking about in today's video, and that is I sold my Bitcoin. Well, at least a good part of it, and I want to explain why, and kind of show you guys where I'm moving that money, and kind of tell you why and show you the proof of why this is, I believe, a very good idea. Now, I'm not sure about all of you guys, but I'm sure a majority of you guys do hold Bitcoin, whether it's $1, $10, $100, $500, whatever the case may be. Like if you hold Bitcoin, type I hold Bitcoin in the comments. I'm just curious how many people watching this channel actually have Bitcoin. I don't care if you have a whole Bitcoin, 400 Bitcoin, or like a fraction of a Bitcoin, but I'm curious. I think most people that are involved in crypto at least have some in Bitcoin, right? Now, if you do have Bitcoin, I want to quickly pause this video and say, get it in BlockFi. If you guys don't know what BlockFi is, it's basically the world's first crypto bank. You deposit your Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, or Link, and you earn daily APY on it in compound interest. It's literally, it's insane. I highly recommend BlockFi. I'm sure there's tons of people watching this video that have signed up due to me, and they're starting to earn daily interest. It's awesome. Down below, there's a link. You can get up to $250 of free Bitcoin. But trust me, if you have any of the main coins, put them over on BlockFi, and you will not regret it. That beside the point, I own roughly 0.8 of a Bitcoin. Today, I did decide to sell 0.23 of a Bitcoin. I want to hold at least half of a Bitcoin pretty much permanently, but I decided to sell 0.23 of a Bitcoin. I'll show you the little transaction here. So this is me withdrawing it from my BlockFi account, where I'm going to send it to my exchange on Binance. If you guys haven't signed up for Binance, link down below. I've been tweeting about this. If you're not signed up and trading on Binance, if you're trading on Coinbase, or if you're trading on Robinhood or Cash App, just please take the time to sign up for Binance. The link's below. You'll save so much money. It's so much better. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon for the people who sign up with the ref code. So sign up down below. So that's a picture of me transferring 0.23 Bitcoin out of my BlockFi account that I'm sending over to Binance so I can make some trades and then going to send some more over into BlockFi. Now, I will be disclosing what I'm going to be using that money on, but first I want to tell you why I'm going to be selling at least, what's that, like a little bit more than, that's like 30% of my Bitcoin or something like that. I don't know, more than 25% of my Bitcoin. Let's jump into the coin market cap quickly. So as you guys see, we're at a 2.23 trillion market cap. We'll go over some individual prices soon, but if you can see at the very top here, I'll click on dominance. We have a Bitcoin dominance of 53%. So if you look right here, Bitcoin dominance rose almost to 70%, and even recently getting up to 69.71%. If you guys are confused what that means, it means that of the total market cap, Bitcoin makes up 69, basically 70% of the entire market cap, meaning that most of the money in crypto is in Bitcoin. Now, if you guys see the beginning of this fall here, Bitcoin's down to 54%, and as I said today, it's all the way down to 51.4%. If you guys look at the market in 2017, when this bull run kind of started and when it all happened, Bitcoin was holding around a 90% market share. And then if you get all the way to 2017, you see it all the way up at 87% to a rapid fall, and I mean rapid fall, all the way down to 37% market share, where you see Ethereum at 31%, you see Litecoin at 2.1%, Dogecoin at 0.32, a lot of small percents here, but Bitcoin going all the way down to 37%. Now, we've kind of seen the begin of this fall here, and I think this time it's going to go a lot farther. If you look at this, we're in the 80 to 90%. Here we're peaking out at 69.7%. So I think we could fall down to like 20% Bitcoin dominance. It looks like the low here was like 30%. I want to be clear about saying this doesn't mean that the price of Bitcoin is going to fall. This means that other cryptocurrencies are going to grow even faster than Bitcoin are. So let's say that you transfer your Bitcoin into Litecoin. Right now, I think the price is around 0.005. Let's say that that doubles to 0.01. That means that you would have doubled the amount of Bitcoin you had, and at the same time of doing that, the price of Bitcoin also is rising. This bull run isn't going to be ending anytime soon. We do have the entire summer to begin, or to continue to rise, in my opinion. I do not think this is ending anytime soon, but what I'm saying is I think that other coins are going to gain a lot of traction on Bitcoin, and I think since there's a lot of other use cases for a lot of other coins, the amount that this drop of Bitcoin dominance is going to be even bigger than ever before, because we have a lot of new technology. So I am transferring 0.23 Bitcoin out to pick up Litecoin. I've been looking at a lot of coins, kind of studying the previous markets, and I'll go ahead and go over to TradingView really quickly. This is the 5-year chart for Litecoin against Bitcoin. Now, if you see back in 2018 when the bull run was kind of going, we were getting almost 0.02 and a peak of 0.022 Litecoin to Bitcoin. And as you've seen, we've crashed hard. We kind of peaked back up, and then we've crashed hard. And now you see this instant spike. Now, if you look at the chart, let's go back even a little more, but for 2017, it doesn't show the data exactly like this, but I did see a tweet where basically this exact pattern happened back in 2017, where it's like down, 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 and then just straight up. I'm predicting that that's pretty much where this is if it would show me the rest of this chart, but for some reason it isn't. But so essentially what I'm saying is that I'm going to be getting into Bitcoin for Litecoin at about 0.00051, and I do expect this to somewhat go up to, you know, a little bit over 0.01, maybe like somewhere in this range, even if I get lucky, like maybe up to this range. So I'm basically going to double to triple the amount of Bitcoin that I have. So I might turn this 0.23 Bitcoin into half a Bitcoin, into 0.6 of a Bitcoin, and at the same time Bitcoin's price is going to go from 60 something thousand to, let's say, 100 and something thousand. So basically what I'm telling you is that the dominance of Bitcoin is falling, and that you want to get into coins that have had a past of growing like this. Let's just take another example here. Ethereum against Bitcoin. If you look back in 2017, kind of the same case, right? Down, 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 and then up. And right here, you're like middle, and now we're getting the spike up. So what I'm saying is that the dominance of a lot of coins that were involved in the last bull run that did kind of grow in Bitcoin is once again going to be growing again, and that has started just now. If you look back at the coin market cap, you do see Litecoin up to 314%, up 30% this week. As you guys know, there's been a lot of pumping with Dogecoin, and personally, in my opinion, this is a lot of retail investors, people that are new to cryptocurrency. I do think it is very good for the crypto market that we have a lot of people buying Doge. It's trending on news. It's everywhere. Like, you've probably got texts, if you're in crypto, of your friend wanting to buy some Dogecoin at some point or another. And the question is, with Dogecoin going down in value now, a lot of people taking this money out and dumping it into other coins. Where is it going to go? What's going to go into other coins that people know about? What are the 3 most known cryptocurrencies? Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. I speak, and I've told this story before, but when I first got into cryptocurrency in 2017, when I was looking to buy, I didn't want to buy Bitcoin because a whole Bitcoin was a lot. I didn't want to buy Ethereum because a whole Ethereum was a lot. But Litecoin, I was like, I could buy like 10 Litecoin. That'd be pretty cool. So I bought Litecoin. I think Litecoin is the most basic because of the big ones, it's the cheapest, right? Of the big coins that everybody knows, it's the cheapest. They're available everywhere. They're available on PayPal, Coinbase, like every place that you can buy cryptocurrency, you're going to see Litecoin. And because of that, I do think we will see Litecoin shoot off pretty high. We do have a lot of other coins here that are doing good, maybe Bitcoin Cash, but it just had a big pump, so I can definitely see it falling. But so basically what I'm doing with my 0.23 Bitcoin, which how much is 0.23 Bitcoin? Let's do a quick calculation here, related out how much money this is. I just wanted to keep my amount of Bitcoin even in my BlockFi account. So 0.23 times, let's just do 61,000 is 14K. So I'm actually going to be taking and buying 10,000 one. So one is somewhere down on this list. 11111 Harmony One. Currently trading for right around 15 cents. I've been tweeting about this a lot. If you guys don't follow my Twitter at BigFoltz, I've been dollar cost averaging in. I've been buying a lot, accumulating in the 14 cent, even 13 cent range. I do see a peak of this happening. I want to say Harmony One will hit around 60-75 cents. And in Binance, if you have over 10,000 Harmony One, you can gain compound interest on Binance as well. So I'm going to be purchasing 10,000 additional to what I already have, just to kind of get that compound interest really going. So 10,000 times, let's just say 0.15, so 1,500 of the $14,000 is going to go into that, and then that would leave me with roughly let's say like $12,500 to spend on Litecoin, which I'm going to trade in the Bitcoin Litecoin exchange. So I should be looking somewhere, I want to believe around 40 or 50 Litecoin that I will then be sending back to my BlockFi account to gain compound interest. I do kind of want to make a video soon going over my whole BlockFi account. I want to speak to them, like the company, more to make sure it's all secure and what I should be able to show and what I shouldn't be able to show. But I really do like the buildup of my BlockFi account. The balances are getting better and everything of that nature. But yeah, we've had a lot of pumps in crypto recently. You guys know I've been tweeting a lot about VET. Like I said, if you don't follow my Twitter, man, I tweet about all the things I'm accumulating. I started accumulating VET a long time ago, but recently I started tweeting about it again, about 16 cents. We're up to almost 24 cents now. Just a lot of things doing really good. We are having the pullback today in the market though, and I think it's because Dogecoin is falling and people are kind of panicking about that, but I do think the money coming out of Doge will then go back into things like Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum. I've seen people talk about XRP. The only problem with XRP is like people in America can't really buy it unless you do certain things to get it, like use VPNs and stuff, which I mean a lot of us have, but not everybody does. So I think the like basic buyers of Doge that are buying it on Robinhood or, you know, whatever the case may be, aren't going to have access to get XRP. So I think a lot of the money is going to dump into Litecoin due to the reasons why I said before. But I do think the Litecoin is going to catch up a lot on Bitcoin. And I think I'm going to be able to flip this 0.23 Bitcoin into roughly half a Bitcoin, or maybe even up to close to a whole Bitcoin. We'll kind of see how that goes. Not to mention though, the compound interest on BlockFi, they do give the highest APY on Litecoin, so that's kind of another perk there as well. But yeah, that's it for this video. I wanted you guys to kind of look into that, to think about that, and if you're holding Bitcoin, maybe consider moving a part of it to something else. I do think it's a good idea to always hold Bitcoin. Have your set number of Bitcoin that you want to have no matter what. For me, it's half a Bitcoin. No matter what happens, I'm going to hold half a Bitcoin. I don't care what goes on. I'm going to hold half a Bitcoin. I do believe Bitcoin eventually will be over $1 million. But this is my move now to accumulate more Bitcoin. I'm going to move some over to Litecoin and then eventually probably move it back to Bitcoin or into other investments. And like I said, I'm going to pick up some One as well, because I do expect that to do a 3 to 4x in the short term. I would say in May, we might be looking at like 50 cent One or something like that. Maybe I'm going a little crazy. I just have a good feeling about it. So I'm going to put my money where my mouth is a little bit more than I already have. Thank you guys for watching, man. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe, turn the notifications on, and like the video. Your boy's out of here. Peace out.